Construction of the statue was a complex, multinational effort. While France was responsible for crafting the statue, the United States had to build its pedestal. Fundraising efforts on both sides of the Atlantic faced challenges, but eventually, through public donations and support, the project was completed. On October 28, 1886, the statue was dedicated in a grand ceremony attended by thousands of people, including President Grover Cleveland. It has since become a key symbol of the United States, particularly for immigrants arriving by sea. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on the latest videos, tips, and exclusive content. Plus, hit that notification bell to stay updated every time a new video drops. Due to its age and exposure to harsh elements, the Statue of Liberty has undergone several restorations. Perhaps the most significant renovation occurred in the 1980s, leading up to the statue's centennial celebration in 1986. During this time, workers replaced parts of the internal iron framework with stainless steel, restored the torch, and conducted other necessary repairs to preserve its structural integrity. In the 20th century, the Statue of Liberty continued to serve as a powerful political symbol. It was a source of inspiration during both World Wars and the Cold War, symbolizing the defense of democracy and freedom in the face of totalitarian regimes. In the Civil Rights era, the statue was invoked as a symbol in the fight for equality and justice for all Americans, regardless of race or background. Over the years, the Statue of Liberty has taken on multiple layers of meaning, depending on the historical and social context. In its early years, it was primarily seen as a symbol of the friendship between France and the United States and the shared values of liberty and republican governance. However, during the massive waves of immigration to the U.S. in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the statue became more closely associated with the idea of America as a land of refuge for those fleeing oppression and seeking a better life. Standing 305 feet, 93 meters, from the ground to the tip of her torch, the Statue of Liberty is an imposing figure. Her design is rich with symbolism. Lady Liberty herself is a robed female figure representing Libertas, the Roman goddess of freedom. In her right hand, she holds a torch, which symbolizes enlightenment, guiding people toward liberty. Her left hand carries a tabula insata, or a tablet inscribed with the date July 4, 1776 in Roman numerals, referencing the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Perhaps one of the most poignant features is the broken chain lying at her feet, representing the end of oppression and tyranny. The origins of the Statue of Liberty trace back to the shared ideals between the United States and France, particularly in the 19th century, when both countries experienced struggles for democratic governance. The concept was first proposed by Edward René de Laboulaye, a French political thinker and abolitionist, who envisioned the statue as a tribute to the United States' achievement in establishing a government based on freedom and equality. French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi designed the statue, while engineer Gustave Eiffel, later known for the Eiffel Tower, constructed its internal framework. The Statue of Liberty, one of the most iconic landmarks in the world, stands as a symbol of freedom, democracy, and hope. Located on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, this colossal statue was a gift from France to the United States in 1886 to celebrate the centennial of the American Declaration of Independence and the enduring friendship between the two nations. Beyond its physical grandeur, the statue embodies deeper political and cultural meanings, resonating with millions around the world as a beacon of liberty. The statue's seven-pointed crown represents the seven seas and continents, signifying universal freedom and welcoming people from all corners of the world. Originally conceived as a lighthouse, the Statue of Liberty has always had a dual role as a symbol of hope and a literal guide for ships entering New York Harbor. For millions of immigrants who passed through Ellis Island, located nearby, Lady Liberty was their first sight of the United States, and she became a symbol of the American dream, offering the promise of a new life in a land of opportunity. This shift in meaning was reinforced by the famous poem, The New Colossus, by Emma Lazarus, which was engraved on a bronze plaque inside the pedestal of the statue in 1903. The poem's most famous lines, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free," transformed the Statue of Liberty into a welcoming figure for immigrants. Lazarus's words reshaped the statue's identity, emphasizing its role as a humanitarian symbol. Today, the Statue of Liberty remains one of the most visited monuments in the United States, attracting millions of tourists each year. In 1984, it was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognizing its cultural and historical significance. Its legacy extends beyond physical preservation. The statue continues to inspire people worldwide in their struggles for freedom and human rights.